Nin1 Mavi. Today I'm going to go through one of my personal favorite video games for the Game Boy Advance, doing this on an emulator and everything. Personally, I enjoyed this game because, first of all, this should be a big bummer, how fast the game is, how easy the controls are. Personally, how it added a new ability allowing a second character to come around with you. Also allowing a team tag action, if you will. Here it goes. I'm not going to spoil it to you until you reach a title, although it should be a given what character it is when it starts. This is Nin1 Mavi. Here we go. This game does not belong to me. All the credits for the information you need to know is right here from Sega, licensed by Nintendo. No ad, no demo. Yes, Sonic Advance 3 that we're going through. First things first, read game data to make sure everything's fresh. There we go, no stuff. Change name to a joke that me and my friend had made because of it's supposed to be Nin1, Nin1 Mavi, or Nin1. In the end, anyway, from the distance, the name looks like Ninny. Ninny. I'm a freaking Ninny. Why? Why did I didn't realize that? And a plus thing is, I came up with this name before I found out about Kerbofer's Nintendo. I found out by a friend, but it was too late already. I had come up with the name Nin1. First I thought it was Ninja. Oh, there's Ninja 1, Ninja 2, Ninja whatever, Brown Ninja, all that crap. So I thought, what's something that isn't done? Putting the number in the middle of the name. So I thought, since I was both Spanish and German origin, English being my third language, Spanish being my native and German being literally also my secondary native, since I learned both practically at the same time, I thought not only ja like yes for German, but Nin1 like Ning1, like no one or nothing. Really kind of interesting. So got the change name, all that. Nin1. Keeping it on normal, time up on, language, porque inglés, whatever. Going through all this, starting the game like we ordinarily do with Sonic and Tails. Since all the other characters do not exist, with the 3 to unlock. So here we go. Why is it Dr. Eggman is usually the main villain in this, except for the Sonic storybook series, like with Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight? Everything had Eggman in it. Well, Sonic 06, but I won't count them since many people hated that one. But I must admit, even though Sonic 06 was really not such a good step in directionals for anything, I must admit I give props to Sega for trying something new. Personally, now, this is the interesting thing. I'm playing this on an emulator, nothing really else, just on the computer. Instead of the A, B, and all those buttons, I have Z for the jump, X for the B button, S for the right trigger, which activates the tag action. I love this part of the game, which they introduced in Sonic Advance 3. The jumping, the move, they're able to use the teammate, and it completely can cause a level to be easier or harder according to what character makeup you have. Something interesting that I might also admit is that since it's on an emulator, something that's always been interesting for using these that I love for the Pokemon games, especially when you need to go against a battle where there's only tons of Magikarps which only know Splash, using the spacebar on this emulator. Using the spacebar. No, that wasn't a boost, it just speeds up what we're doing. It causes the time to go faster. So personally, that's an interesting point for the game. This, my friends, is the character that I hate one of the most. Omochao. It's not because I don't like the character design or all that, it's because in most of the games, he never shuts up or he doesn't help you sometimes. Here I know you talk to him because you get to press the up when you're over him. Why isn't this working? Why? There we go. This is an ACK ring. This will take you to an ACK map. No shit. There are acts 1 through 3. Usually there's more than one act, so whatever. So here we go, starting off on Route 99, Act 1. Spin dash! Here we go, this is another cool aspect. Found a KO, or Chow, as some people call it. Chow, KO, I call it KO because of chaos. So 9 tail left. This is an interesting stuff. Unlike the other ones where you need to find a special stage in the middle of a level, or act like in Sonic Advance originally did, that I personally played. So loud. This game has collecting chows throughout the acts, which are hidden in some areas, or blatantly open in others, where you need to take different paths to get a key, to get to the special level where you need to find an airplane and collect rings to get the Chaos Emeralds. Personally, I found that very interesting to have for a game. I missed the jump. Oh well. Expect me to do a lot of failing occasionally with this, since I'm used to the tiny screen and all that. That's using the R for the stuff. You can choose down for an attack, etc. Now my personal favorite, there, Sonic. Sonic has that special boost after a certain time. Here in the corner, in the top left corner, you can see S and the shoe. That means the special ability of this character is the speed. Where Tails has F for like flight. Sonic is speed, Knuckles is power, Cream is anyone's. Usually it's flight when teamed up with Amy. And Amy is... Shoot, I don't remember what Amy is. Oh well. I think she just goes off of whatever else the other characters have. Whoa, what was that? Just sped up for no... Aww, that's a shield. But personally, back to the 06 thing that I was talking about. I don't think... 06 isn't necessarily that good of a game, but I like the fact that Sega tried something new, trying more of an RPG basic, which they actually fully accomplished well for using Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood. Just that the aspect probably with the problem... Yeah, you grab those together. The aspect of the problem... Why is it white? Why is the screen white? Okay. There's been a glitch. And the thing with Sonic 06 is that they tried to keep these fast-moving levels mixed with slow RPG elements and more talking than anything else. So instantly it becomes a chore just to get to the levels, and you actually need to spend money for some things to get what you need to learn to actually get to a level. So it seemed more like The Legend of Zelda as a basic than anything else. But what's personally interesting for me is that in Sonic Chronicles it was perfect because there wasn't so much speed, just plain RPG. And since you're cutting short on time, next time on Sonic Advance 3, we'll be seeing what the fuck this shit is. Which I already know, but if you haven't played the game before, you don't know. So, I'll just see you back on the show. This is Nin1 out.